on the Sky News Centre at 11. Nicola Sturgeon's former number 2, John Swinney, has confirmed he wants to become SNP leader and thinks a break has done him some good.
That I intend to stand for election as leader of the Scottish National Party. One of the benefits of stepping back from frontline politics a year ago is that I've had the time and the opportunity to see our political situation from a different perspective than before.
He's had the job once before and says he hopes to create a modern, diverse and dynamic Scotland. We understand Kate Forbes is listening to him before deciding her own intentions. Humza Yousaf resigned as First Minister on Monday. Olivia Rodrigo says she's working out refunds after becoming the third artist to have shows cancelled by a new UK venue not being ready. A bit of the aircon came loose, which meant a rapper's show at Co-op Live in Manchester last night was called off with just an hour's notice. After protesting outside the University of California in LA for a week,
"You don't scare us! We're not leaving! You don't scare us! We're not leaving!"
pro-Palestinian demonstrators are now being moved from the encampment, having voiced their support for Gaza. There's a new daily high for the number of crossings by suspected asylum seekers in the English Channel this year. Home Office stats show 711 people were detected yesterday. The Prince and Princess of Wales have released a new photograph of their daughter Charlotte on her 9th birthday. They followed the format of last week when Louis turned 6 in sharing it on social media during the day. And Apple says it's desperately trying to fix a problem which has meant some iPhone alarms haven't been going off. It's not clear how many devices are affected, but social media is flooded with complaints. That's the latest. I'm Anna Bates.
Park Radio weather with John Doe of Dis. For all your flooring, bed, furniture, lighting and soft furnishing needs since 1983.
Thank you, Anna. A mostly dry day with sunny periods before turning cloudy later with showery rain developing and highs of 22 expected today. This evening a mostly cloudy night with showery outbreaks of rain for most and lows of 8. Tomorrow cloudy for much of the day, oh no, with heavy showery outbreaks of rain, perhaps turning thundery for a time and highs of 13 degrees. Currently all around the Waveney Valley we have 18.
Mid-mornings on Park Radio, sponsored by Waterfields. From large roadways and car parks to driveways and patios, we're qualified, experienced and have a personal touch. For a quote, contact DIS 740 255.
Waveney Valley, good morning.
Now, mid-morning with Paul Stephen.
And the most exciting hour of the programme coming up. Gonna meet the new presenter very soon. remember going to see Alison Moyet at the Royal Albert Hall many years ago. She was a dot in the distance. There she is, weak in the presence of beauty. I know the feeling. 6 minutes after 11. Oh, this is so exciting. You're going to get to meet very soon the new presenter for the mid-morning shows on Tuesday and Thursday. The lady who's going to be replacing me. I do hope you're going to stick around because you're in for a surprise. Morning to Catherine and to Mick listening in Barnet this morning. I say we've got people listening everywhere. Electric Light Orchestra now, and this is All Over the World on Park Radio.
Everybody all around the world, gotta tell you what I just heard. There's gonna be a party all over the world. I got a message on the radio, but where it came from I don't really know. And I heard these voices calling all over the world. All over the world. Everybody got the word. Everybody everywhere is gonna feel tonight. Everybody walking down the street. Everybody moving to the beat. They're gonna get hot down in the USA. Detroit, LA. We're gonna take a trip across the sea. Everybody come along with me. We're gonna hit the night down in Gay Paris. Make a cup of tea. All over the world. Everybody got the word. Everybody everywhere is gonna feel tonight. London, Hamburg, Paris, Rome, Rio, Hong Kong, Tokyo, LA, New York, Amsterdam, Monte Carlo, Shanghai, all over the world. Everybody got the word. Everybody everywhere is gonna feel tonight. Everybody all around this world, gotta tell you what I just heard. Everybody walking down the street. I know a place where we all can meet. Everybody going a good time. Everybody listening till the daylight. All over the world. Everybody got the word. Everybody everywhere is gonna feel tonight. All over the world. Everybody got the word. All over the world. Everybody got the word.
Oh, I've got to tell you, this is exciting times at Park Radio. We've got a very special person taking over from me on the mid-morning show on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Stick around, we'll be talking to James Grint soon, and this you next.
I don't want you ever to forget about us.
Park Radio's Record of the Week.
I heard you fell in love with somebody new. I know you heard that I found someone too. So you blew up and I'm proud of you. But I don't wanna hear those songs no more. Yeah. Do you remember the way we fell in? Like everything froze with just one glance then. From heaven to nothing, it feels like hell. Well, here's the truth of it. I don't want you ever to forget about us in the front seat, listening to songs that made you think about me. Bonfire smoke on your hoodie that I stole from your flat. No, I never gave it back, but I don't want you ever to forget about us. I found more love since you for sure, and I don't wanna go back to where we were before. But when I hear your name, it's still so raw. Do you ever feel the same way too? Yeah. Do you remember the way we fell in? Like everything froze with just one glance. Then from heaven to nothing, it feels like hell. Well, here's the truth of it. I don't want you ever to forget about us in the front seat, listening to songs that made you think about me. Bonfire smoke on your hoodie that I stole from your flat. No, I never gave it back, but I don't want you ever to forget about us. I know we're never perfect, but I think about the life we never had. Yeah, we both found different love, and we're moving on. Let's leave it buried where it was, but I don't want you ever to forget about us. I don't want you ever to forget about us. Yeah. Do you remember the way we fell in? Like everything froze with just one glance. Then from heaven to nothing, it feels like hell. Well, here's the truth of it. I don't want you ever to forget about us in the front seat, listening to songs that made you think about me. Bonfire smoke on your hoodie that I stole from your flat. No, I never gave it back, but I don't want you ever to forget about us. I know we were never perfect, but I think about the life we never had. Yeah, we both found different love, and we're moving on. Let's leave it buried where it was, but I don't want you ever to forget about us. Forget about us. I don't want you ever to forget about us.
That's the latest song and indeed our record of the week from Perry, and that's Forget About Us. Jolly good. Now, joining me in the studio here now is the boss of Park Radio, Mr. Oh, hang on a second. I haven't turned you on yet. Don't interrupt.
I don't know about boss.
Well, he is, in fact, the station director. His name is James Grint. You know him well, of course, from the 80s Obsession. And he's going to tell us who is going to be taking over the Tuesday and Thursday mid-morning shows here on Park Radio.
I've got to be honest, Paul, I'm surprised nobody's actually guessed it as yet. I mean, there's been quite a few good guesses come through over the last few weeks, including Rowley the dog, if we remember Rowley from EastEnders.
We had Sid Owen earlier on from Nolan, and Mandy suggested Pat Clements. And this lady is nothing like either of those.
Well, to be fair, Pam does live in Suffolk, so I mean, it's possible.
Does she really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, little bit of interesting fact there for you. So basically, as you know, we have been teasing. We have been playing you along for the last week, ready for the big reveal. I mean, the big shoes to fill, Paul. I mean, you know, it's not just going to be an easy thing to slide into as you slide out the door, as they say. I think we've got the right candidate. And I've got to be honest with you as well, this is somebody I have been badgering for about 5 years now. I've known this person for quite a while. And I have been badgering every time I say, why don't you come and do a bit on Park Radio? Why don't you come and do a bit on Park Radio? No, it's not right. That's not right. That's not right. And funny enough, this time I said, and I didn't expect this person to say, yeah, okay. I said, well, you have Paul's retiring. Why don't you come do? Yeah, I'll do that. I could, honestly, you could have knocked me over. Really, you could. So yes, I mean, I don't know what to say. The star of TV, screen, stage, and many other things. Top 21, was it 21? I think 21 in the UK charts with her own little single as well. I don't think this person needs too much more introduction. But the legend that is, of course, Sophie Lawrence.
Good morning.
Oh.
I'm here.
Just deafened me.
Just blown my head off, actually, Sophie.
Took the Halston transmitter out.
I was listening to you then thinking, I don't know where he's going with this. Good morning.
Sophie, it is great to have you in the studio here. Sophie Lawrence, of course, was on BBC's Grange Hill.
I
you
was
not?
many years ago.
And you were Diane Butcher in EastEnders. In fact, one of the things, James, that I've seen most regularly is, oh, I remember her, when they've actually seen her photograph, which is truly wonderful.
That was good.
And welcome
Thank
to Park
you.
Radio. You are going to have a ball.
I'm very, very excited, but I'm also very, very nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
Well,
I've got-
somebody's just messaged actually and said, oh my God, I love her songs and I love her on EastEnders as well. So already you are infamous.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, I'm very excited to be here.
Have you got any plans for the coming programmes?
Have I got any plans? No, to start at the beginning and get to the end without taking the station off air. Not saying something I shouldn't have done, or not crash the news on the hour. If I get through the first show, don't do any of that, I should be very grateful. I've been very lucky. Matt has been training me, so we've been secretly coming into the studio and we sort of run the show as live. And well, I'm sure he can tell you some of the horrors that have happened. But
To be fair, most of our listeners won't know the difference between Paul Stephen normal mid-morning show. So you'll be fine, Soph. You'll be absolutely fine.
Listen, I'm going to go and shoot myself. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll remind you of the hit record that Sophie Lawrence had as well.
I see you every morning in the schoolyard from the school bell rings. And then he passes in the hallway when he doesn't seem to notice me. He's got a crush on my best friend, but she don't care, 'cause she loves someone else. Now I'm standing on the outside of the inside where I wanna be. Love's unkind. Love's unkind. Love's unkind. 'Cause he's not mine. Just the other day I was praying he would give me a chance, hoping he would choose me for his partner at the high school dance. I was standing outside the class, but it wasn't me, but my best friend. He asked. I went running back inside to I'd left the two of them behind. Love's unkind. Love's unkind. Love's unkind. 'Cause he's not mine. He's got a crush on my best friend, but she don't care, 'cause she loves someone else. Now I'm standing on the outside of the inside where I wanna be. Love's unkind. Love's unkind. Love's unkind. 'Cause he's not mine.
There we go. That is, the course, our new legend here at Park Radio, Sophie Lawrence and Love's Unkind. And if you fancy something funny to do at the evening, tonight or over the weekend, just have a look on YouTube. You'll see young Sophie on Top of the Pops, dancing away, introduced by Gary Davis, dancing away to that song as she probably mimed back in the day, Love's Unkind.
Absolutely true. We did mime back in. You didn't have a choice. You did. Everybody mime. And when I was on.
I can tell when I watched the video.
Can you? When I was on Top of the Pops, and it's such a long time ago, I was on. David Bowie was there, and the time in the charts it was. Bryan Adams was at number 1 forever with Everything I Do.
Well, it was to be fair, most of the year he was at the charts with that song.
And Right Said Fred were at number 2 with I'm Too Sexy. So that's how long ago it was.
I played that song last night for Paul.
Did you?
Yeah, I said that was Paul.
You didn't.
I'm too sexy.
I done a little bit of thing about you going last night, and I said, and this is probably back in the day was Paul's theme tune.
Oh, do you know what? Honestly, I'm going to listen to every programme you do from now on to find out what you're saying about me, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Why me? I don't know.
You know me, if I can take the mickey,
Yeah,
I will.
I know, yeah. Sophie, you were on Grange Hill, weren't you?
I was many, many years ago. I went to a theatre school in London, and sort of 2 or 3 times a week the coach would come, and then quite a few of us from the school would get onto the coach, and we'd all go to Elstree, get into a different school uniform and be in Grange Hill. And interestingly, when I joined EastEnders, it was filmed at the same place that Grange Hill was, out at Elstree.
Really? That's interesting. Now tell me about Top of the Pops and people like David Bowie. Did you actually get to meet people like that?
Yeah, we did. I got to meet David Bowie. He did have lots of sort of security around him and everything.
Sophie, do not tell your
I
David.
won't tell that.
Don't tell your David
I won't
Bowie
tell that
story.
David Bowie
No.
story. But anyway, he was a very, very lovely man. He didn't say much to me.
It's not suitable for mid-mornings, Paul.
But no, it was an amazing time, and I did get to meet some really, really amazing people. But the whole pop thing, I don't know, it just didn't really suit me, shall we say. It was at the time of Stock Aitken and Waterman. Simon Cowell was my producer. I used to go to meetings with Simon Cowell. I don't think he liked me very much. Yeah. But it was all that very sort of produced sound, and everything about you was very, very produced, and this is what you wear and this is where you go. And I just, at that age, I wasn't very good at being told what to do quite so much.
Actually, Simon Cole told me he thinks a lot of you.
Oh, does he? No, I don't think he does.
So what's changed between then and now? You still don't like being told what to do very much.
Oh,
no, I am much more compliant.
Oh, no. He's got rid of one, and now he's got you.
And one troublemaker out the door, another one in. No.
Just got a message through from Birgitta Kenyon. Now, Birgitta actually is going to be doing Mondays and Wednesdays here on Park Radio. And
it's my ladies of mid-morning, Paul.
Ladies of mid-morning,
yes,
they
yes.
are. He's always wanted ladies of mid-morning.
Yes, there they are.
He has, yeah. That's why he's getting rid of me, actually. Birgitta says, welcome, Sophie. Looking forward to welcoming you to the team. Don't worry, you'll smash it on Tuesday. Oh, and she says, fab last show, Paul. Have a wonderul retirement. I'm not going to retire. I don't think I ever
You're
can
not going to retire.
To be honest with you.
Well, Sophie's already said that she needs a week off in September. So, can I book you now for cover, Paul?
Are you
Is that
serious?
Right? Yeah, oh yeah.
I thought I might get a couple of weeks off.
Well, September. I mean, September.
September.
It's a couple of months, Paul. What more do you want?
I came in a bit sheepish this morning and said to Katie, sat at the desk, Katie, I know it's my first day, but I don't really know what to do because I've got a holiday booked. So she said to me, it's September. Yeah, I'm going to the Lake District with a friend and the dog.
I love the Lake District.
Do you? Well, you can come with us then if you do. And you'll have to find someone else to cover the show.
Do you know something? I think my wife might have a view on that.
She can come as well.
Oh, all right.
And you've got a dog, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Little Alfie.
Yeah. Little Alfie. He is the most beautiful little dog. You'd love him.
Would you? I've got a little baby who I absolutely adore, little dog, little spaniel.
You got a spaniel as well?
Yeah,
what kind of spaniel?
She's a show cocker.
Oh, really?
And James will tell you she's the love of my life, and she comes absolutely everywhere with me.
Do you know what? Alfie is
Unfortunately,
exactly the same. He's exactly the same. He follows me around everywhere. When I go, he frets. Now, not even my wife does that.
She's normally pleased, isn't she? Yeah. 3 hours of peace and quiet when he's on the radio.
Yeah, tell us about EastEnders. Go on. You were Diane Butcher, weren't you?
I was.
Frank Butcher's daughter.
Yeah. So, funny enough, we were talking about this the other day. So I joined. I was 15. I was still at school when I joined, and when we came into the programme, there was me, obviously Sid Owen, who played my brother Ricky, Pam St Clement, Mike Reed, and we came and we took over the pub. So as we came in, Den and Angie were coming out. So that is the kind of era we sort of had a crossover.
But you kept the dog, didn't you?
We kept Rolly the dog, yeah.
How did that happen?
Well,
I
the
always
dog
wondered at the
stayed.
time.
Yeah. Can I just say, Brigitta's just messaged back and said, ladies, kind of like you'll be lucky.
Women of mid-morning.
Listen, I would love to talk to you for much, much longer, I have to say, but obviously we've
Carry
got the
on, we're
news.
fine. We got don't worry about local news at half
Do you,
11.
do you know, I'm kind of thinking that's a
It's
good
your last
idea,
show, Paul.
really,
Just
yeah.
crack on and
You
enjoy
get in
it.
trouble today.
I've still actually got quite
Hang
a
on,
lot
hang on.
to
Let,
get in.
let me have a word with the governor. Yeah, no, he says it's all right.
You said you weren't the governor. Listen, it is smashing you joining us here. I have to say, for my own selfish purpose, I am very, very glad indeed that we've got a professional who is taking over from me here. on
Unlike
this
the rest of
programme.
us. That's what you're
No,
saying.
I didn't
Unlike
say
the rest
that.
of us.
All
Stop
right.
interfering.
Us
We're having
amateurs.
a nice moment with Paul.
Us amateurs.
We're having a nice moment.
Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, I put a lot into this show. I really have. And James, don't you say a word. Yeah. And it's great to be handing over to someone who's going to make a fist of it. It really
Oh,
is.
thank you. Well, I hope I don't let you down.
No, I think you'll be brilliant.
I want you to send me a message all the time saying what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. I need a bit of support.
Do you?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I'm really, really, really nervous.
Do you know, it's good that you have said that in a way, not that I probably will actually in truth, but I'm there to help, obviously. If you need any help at all. you've
I used to
only got
send
to
Paul
shout,
messages like that all the time.
yeah. No. No, he does it his way, actually. Sophie, welcome to Park Radio.
Thank you very much.
And welcome to the mid-morning show. And we all really do look forward to hearing you on the radio. And it's just a privilege, it really is, to have you here.
Oh, thank you. I feel honoured to be taking over from you. Everyone keeps telling me I've got the most massive boots to fill.
Yeah, mine are size 9. I wouldn't have thought you're anything like that size in truth. But listen, it's lovely talking to you. Good luck with the programme
Thank you.
as well.
And good luck with whatever you decide to do next.
Thank you very much, Sophie.
Covering in September. Covering. That's
Come
what he's
to the
doing.
Lake District.
Okay,
Bring
I'm-
Alfie.
I'm going to be back in September. Forget the leaving bit of this programme.
Baby, I'm back, and right away I had to come to you to see if the love that we knew before had passed the test of time. Oh, time that changes almost everything. Let's go round again. One more time. Let's go round again. Let's go round again. Maybe we turn back the hands of time. Just maybe. Let's go round again. One more time. One more
There's something going on. I don't know what it is. But it looks like there's a bit of a crowd of people who are going to be coming into the studio. Good Lord!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, thank you. Where's the candle? You haven't got the candles.
Fire risk. We couldn't have them in the studio, Paul. Fire risk.
Do you know what Katie said? She would never ever go on in a radio studio and go on air.
Oh,
and
she's
there she was.
She's been on
in the
Radio
background.
Borthwick this week, hasn't
She
she?
has.
BBC Radio Borthwick,
She
hasn't she?
has. And John
She's been on there,
O'Abel,
isn't it?
you should be in bed. You should be asleep. Honestly, what time did you get up this morning? 4 o'clock, and you've travelled all the way from Norwich to here for this.
He got a train and everything. He's been on the
I've
train.
been up all night.
Yeah, Katie done a night shift last night, and she has been up all night for this.
Well, I mean, you look okay on it, Katie. Yeah, unlike Jono.
Thank you, love.
Yeah,
And I took the day off.
And Matt's here as well. Matt is our tech head. I'm going to talk more about this a bit later on, actually. But Matt, the radio station wouldn't be here without him. That is absolutely true. I know I've had problems
I
in.
picked him up last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. 'Cause we went all
That
day.
really is too much information to happen.
She rolled over. Give him a little nudge.
No. I'm sure this is not permitted.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I
It's not very
don't.
warm in here.
Yeah, I don't actually think it's very likely, Matt. It has to be said.
What are you saying, Paul? What are you saying about Matthew?
Jono, how are you doing, mate?
I'm
Yeah?
very good, thank you. Yeah.
It's great to have you on the breakfast show. Do you know, I've said this so many times. I think you are the best breakfast show presenter ever. True. Honestly. Yeah. No, I would listen to your programme over everybody else, and I include people that I've worked with before.
Thank
Because I
you.
don't think I can say that. can I?
Appreciate the lack of a libel suit. Thank you.
No, honestly, it's a great breakfast show. And if you people out there have never listened to John O'Abel on breakfast before, someone was going I knew somebody was going to say don't, and it was Katie Brain. Listen, I just think it's a great...
How much do you have to pay him every month?
Yeah, I
know.
know.
Is there
Well-
£20 direct debit every month? Isn't it?
Slips in.
Yeah, I could do with that, John. It really would help, because I'm going back to work after this, actually, as it turns out. So just kind of bank work, and that's not working in a bank. That's actually trying to pay off a debt by doing kind of little jobs here or there for a while. But it won't be long, and that was not my original plan either. That was actually not why I told... who's this guy?
You'd have to backtrack now.
No, it's true.
It's done, you're gone, we've got a replacement, move on. Make sure the door don't hit you in the bum on the way out, that's it, we're done.
Autumn, not fun.
Do you know, I hate the way you are hovering there with that birthday cake in your hand, as though you're going to kind of cream pie me with it.
I was hoping.
I've got to go, I'm afraid, 'cause I've got to do my page.
What am I...
Katie, if we all club together can give you 20 quid, can you just cream pie with it?
That's a waste of a cake. then.
Waste of a cake.
Nice to see you. Good luck.
Katie,
Shall we see you soon?
Thank you. It's a shame because I'm going to talk about you later on as well.
No.
But thank you for everything you've done.
You're only on 25 minutes, Paul. You're going to talk about a lot in 25 minutes.
This is actually becoming a bit of a problem because I've got so much to get in here.
But before I go, Paul, there we go. There's a little retirement present for you from all of us here at Park
Is this
Radio.
something that fell off the radio station? Because it's heavy.
No, it hasn't fell off the radio. It's not the Halston transmitter. No, you're fine.
Yeah, which we're turning up, aren't we? So we make more noise than we normally do.
We have. It's been done.
That's wonderful.
It has been done.
That's wonderful. Matt Smith, John O'Abel, James Grint, and our newest presenter of them all, Sophie Lawrence. Thank you very much indeed for that truly wonderful surprise. I think it was a surprise, wasn't it? Actually, shock is the word. I think it's shock.
heavy air attack warning. You and your family must take cover.
Great bunch of guys they are. It's been a pleasure to work for Park Radio and, just amazing people, really. And now, of course, we have Sophie Lawrence, who's going to be taking over from me as of Tuesday. Now, my radio career does go back quite a long way. It has to be said. At my age, I guess you're hardly surprised. One of the best presenters I ever worked with, actually, was on Radio Bahrain. And it was back in the 80s. His name is Bob McCready.
Paul Stephen, a little bird tells me you're planning to hang up your headphones after a very long and distinguished career in radio. I'm Bob McCready, and I first knew Paul back in Bahrain when we were on Radio Bahrain in the late 70s, early 80s. And since then, he's done a lot of radio programmes. I wonder if you've ever counted them all, Paul. And, of course, a lot of great interviews as well. So on behalf of all those people who've been listening to you for all these years, and to all those people that you've chatted to from the world of entertainment and music, thanks very much for all that you've done, Paul, and enjoy a well-earned rest. And I know that Park Radio's loss is going to be Trisha and Alfie's gain. So happy retirement, Paul.
Super Paul Stephen brightens up your day, Paul Stephen.
Thank you so much to my good friend Bob McCready of Radio Bahrain days, when he and I both cut our teeth on radio. It's lovely to hear from him. And that, of course, was one of my old jingles as well. Can you believe it still works? Yeah. It's 19 minutes to midday on Park.
Stay away from my window. Stay away from my back door. Disconnect the telephone line. Relax, baby, and draw that blind. Kick off your shoes pretty French gal. Let me pour you a good long drink. Ooh, baby, don't you hesitate, 'cause tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright, 'cause I love you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. Come on, angel, my heart's on fire. Don't deny your man's desire. You'd be a fool to stop this tide. Spread your wings and let me come inside, 'cause tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright, 'cause I love you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. Don't say a word, my virgin child. Just let your inhibitions run wild. The secret is about to unfold upstairs before the night's too old. Tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright, 'cause I love you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now.
J'ai peu peur. Oh mon Dieu, qu'est-ce qu'il va dire maman? Mon amour, viens plus près, embrasse-moi. Oh, je l'adore beaucoup.
Hello, Paul. This is Dave Brown, your old friend and colleague from our days together at Radio Broadland in Norwich. Who would have thought that me popping into your pub one Sunday night with my girlfriend would have led to a career in commercial radio? Here's the story. I was driving a radio station car with my name all over it, and I pulled into this lovely pub in Suffolk. I thought, this looks nice. Let's nip in and have a pint. You, noticing my car in the car park, you said, I'm a DJ. And I thought, oh, here we go. And you handed me a cassette of some of your work in Bahrain. And the next morning, when I listened to it, and I gave it to my boss, Mike Stewart, to listen to, we decided to give you a chance. And from doing some fill-in shifts, you soon established yourself in the afternoon drive slot on Radio Broadland. And now, after many successful years at Park Radio, you have decided to hang up the headphones. Which, Paul, I refuse to believe, as this jockey's never really retired. And I bet you'll return in some shape and form on a station somewhere in the planet. It's the business we're in, mate. But for now, Paul, enjoy your retirement with Tricia and Alfie. Keep on clogging up the roads, hauling your caravan across the UK. Couldn't resist that, mate. And if you're ever up Darlington way, let me know and we'll meet for a pint. Your listeners will miss you on Park Radio. Take care, mate.
do hope that Dave Brown's listening in. I suspect he probably is, actually. And he and I both feel the same way about that song. It's a song that we used to play an awful lot on Radio Broadland years ago. Great song as well. That's One Too Many and Downtown. And thanks, Dave, for the voice note as well. Well, we're running out of time. And I've got the latest song from Marty Wilde coming up next.
Mid-mornings on Park Radio, sponsored by Waterfields. From large roadways and car parks to driveways and patios, we're qualified, experienced and have a personal touch. For a quote, contact DIS 740 255.
When we founded Rosedale with Derek Leader and Richard Green, we made our foundation stones quality, affordability, care and attention to detail. As we mark our 20th anniversary of arranging funerals for the communities of Diss, Harleston and Eye, you can still be assured that we offer value for money and a truly personal service. If you'd like to start a conversation with us about planning ahead for a funeral, for yourself or a loved one, why not give us a call today or visit rosedalefuneralhome.co.uk.
The newly renovated, award-winning Brome Grange Hotel is under new management. Stay with us for a special getaway filled with relaxation. The Thai Barn is also the perfect venue for any occasion, including conferences, weddings, christenings and parties. Come join us and experience our wonderful dishes from our new menu. Booking is easy. Reserve your table via our website with OpenTable. Oh, and don't miss our happy hour from 5 till 7 p.m. every day. It's buy one cocktail, get one free. Visit our website, bromegrangehotel.co.uk for more information or give us a call on 01379 870 456. See you soon.
Mid-mornings on Park Radio with Paul Stephen.
I will always love you in a million ways, and all the things I'm feeling now will never change. Oh no, but I'll be leaving, darling. Every time you know I have to go, I know what you're feeling and you're feeling low. You'll stand with two eyes streaming. Stop those tears, 'cause come tomorrow, though I'm far away, my letters will be coming home to you. And before you know it, Kitsy, everything will change. You'll be in my arms again, and I will kiss your face a million times, that cheeky face that I've been missing too. I will always love you in a million ways, the things that I believe in I must do today. Don't cry, with two eyes streaming. So come on and remember as you hold my hand, for everybody there's a time we make a stand. We do what we believe in. One day
This is Marty Wilde, and I'm about to wish you a very, very happy retirement. I hope you have a great retirement, full relaxation, but don't retire, if that makes sense. Don't stop that brain of yours working. And it's my opportunity now to say, on behalf of all the artists over the years, from Park Radio and all the other stations and anywhere else you've worked, thank you for your input, because without guys like you, we wouldn't do anything, we wouldn't mean anything. And I'd like to say, to prove it as well, my record has gone to number 2 in the Heritage charts, which is the highest position I've reached since I was a young lad. So it just shows you the great work that people like you do. It's so very important. You have a great retirement, as I say, but don't stop entirely, because you've got to be like me, you've got to keep going. Take care, Paul. It was my great pleasure talking to you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thanks indeed to none other than Marty Wilde for finishing off all of the voice notes that I've been sent, and quite a privilege to have spoken to all of those people indeed. Thanks for being with me on the programme. I feel I've been walking amongst giants for years here, being sandwiched between the two Jonos who are genuine titans of broadcasting, and Park Radio is very lucky to have them. My proudest achievement, though, has been perhaps bringing out Birgitta onto the station, who's turned out to be one of our happiest sounding and professional presenters from a standing start. Well done, B. And a reminder that every single person who works on this radio station, from the two Jonos, from Birgitta and myself to the station management, and from Katie Brame, who's been working for the station from the very start, to all the volunteers behind the scenes who run the action line, write the local news bulletins, and so on and so forth. We're all volunteers. None of us are paid. We do it because we love radio and love this radio station. To Katie Brame, thanks for your support, and to Matt as well for holding the radio station together, for James for putting up with my constant chasing, and indeed for stepping up to run the station when nobody else would. It's not an exaggeration to say James Gwint saved the radio station. And that's about my lot for the day, and indeed forever. Well, until September, when it seems I'm going to be covering our newest presenter, who of course is Sophie Lawrence. She'll be with you on Tuesday. Dear listener, it's been a pleasure. Thanks very much indeed. I'll leave you with this from Will Young, and stay tuned to Park Radio.
I'm here, just like I said, though it's breaking every rule I've ever made. My racing heart is just the same. Why make it strong to break it once again? And I'd love to say I do, give everything to you, but I can never now be true. So I say, think I better leave right now before I fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now, feeling weaker and weaker. Somebody better show me how before I fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now. I'm here, so please explain why you're opening up a healing wound again. I'm a little more careful, perhaps it shows. But if I lose the highs, at least I'm spared the lows. And I would tremble in your arms. What could be the harm to feel my spirit calm? So I say, I think I better leave right now before I fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now, feeling weaker and weaker. Somebody better show me out before I fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now. I wouldn't know how to I should explain. I couldn't bear to lose you.
On FM, online, and on your smart speaker.
Say, play, Park Radio Disc.
This is Park Radio.